Welcome to
Get With It or Get Lost TV, baby.
We are with Mr. Get With It and Get Lost himself,
What
aka
up, though?
Lex the Great.
And we got your host with the most, Carmcito all day.
What up, though?
Shit, we gonna get into this interview though. We in the city. We over here on Dre Road. You feel me? So let's get into it.
Okay. So, what made you become a rapper?
My first time becoming a rapper, I was like 13, and I listened to Jadakiss. He kind of had his style. It wowed me. I didn't never hear nobody with those kind of lyrics that can attack a beat. Something ridiculous. And so ever since then, it had me. I remember when I wrote my first song, you know, it was an R&B song, and my brother was singing it. Yeah, well, I used to do a little singing stuff too. If you need somebody to write, holla at your dog. And then we did a song, whatever, with a little rap version in it, and it was hot. And ever since then, I've been rapping. And when I turned 18, that's when I really stepped onto the scene.
How long have you actually been rapping?
Well, you heard me say earlier, since I was 13. I'm 25 now, so it's been a minute now. For all y'all who are rapping, take it serious, because it's a lot of work with that, and a lot of people don't realize that at all. It's a lot of work that come with it.
Okay, so who are all the people that inspired?
Okay, we gonna go back to Jada. We gonna go back to Jay-Z when Reasonable Doubt dropped, because a lot of people went up on Reasonable Doubt like that, and Hard Knock Life Volume 1 and 2. Black Album straight. We got, I don't really mess with Wayne like that. He alright in my category. But M, he's a lyricist. Royce the 5'9", Big Hurt, Blade Icewood, Detroit's own. These are pioneers to me that's been here before I have. The ones that came in the 80s, they cool and all, but these the ones I can really understand.
So what are you bringing to the game that's different?
Okay, well, I'm bringing some of everything. I'm going versatile. So I'm going to give you a little hip hop. I'm going to give you a little street. I'm going to give you a little house music, a techno, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to touch bases on everything.
Okay, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have one.
What's his name?
His name is Zaire. He's 4 years old. He'll be 5. July 11th, so send a gift.
Okay, how do you feel about other artists?
A lot of artists nowadays, they just drop music. They not putting no thought into it, no effort or whatsoever. They don't really care about music like that, like they did back then, and like the 90s or whatever, or prior to the 80s. And that kind of pissed me off sometimes, because I ain't disrespecting or dissing or nothing, but Gucci Mane just rapping about anything and they trying to say the next pop. And I'm looking at it like what the world coming to, you know, they messing up the game and they not trying to take it to a level of knowledge. And that's what I'm trying to do, take it to a level of knowledge.
Okay, if your rap career doesn't succeed, what's your backup plan?
I plan on finishing school right now. I'm in school and I'm going for business management because I want to run my own business. I don't want to work for nobody. I know a lot of you guys out there want to be in the streets or whatever, sell dope, weed, pills. Yeah, all that's fine and dandy. But when you get caught up and you behind that cell, what's gonna happen when you get out, dog? You ain't gonna have nothing to look forward to. So I'm gonna go to school now, get my education, cause the streets ain't all the nigga got. I mean, excuse my French, but that shit, it ain't cutting it. So I'm gonna go to school and get this business degree, and I'll be running it and employing instead of getting fired.
Okay. Where did your name come from?
Lex came from me going to the water. I went to the water one day I had a lot of things on my mind down at Shane Park at Water. That's the name of the street. And I sat at the water one day and I just sat there and looked at the water and saw so much out there that I couldn't really grasp at that moment. But I felt lakes, rivers, oceans, whatever. It flows deep. And that's how I feel. I flow deep. And if you don't understand it, wait till you hit the tracks.
Okay. How was your childhood like, being a child that was raised and born in Detroit?
Well, I was raised on Joy Road, Herman Gardens, come up off the freeway. You heard KDZ say that shit or whatever, Exit 9. I was raised over there in the Herman Garden Projects, and it was tough over there. It was real tough. It was a lot of shooting, killing, drug dealing going on, and it was hard for me as a kid to really sit there and learn in school when there's so many people around you. Like, I got a sack. Look what I made today. Look what I made today, you know. And it was hard, you know. But the only thing I could really say that kept me sane through all that was my brother. My brother Tyrone, because we like best friends. You know, he had my back, I got his, no matter what. I mean, we wasn't the best of friends when we was younger because we used to fight all the time. But you know how kids is. But he had my back. But he kept me sane next to my mom because she was a strong black woman by herself, single. She lost. My father got murdered. My brother, dad, he had a brain aneurysm, which means the vein in his brain burst, and he died. And we didn't really have father figures in our lives. We was young. We was like 4 and 3 years old, you know. So when I got to a certain age in my life, my mom kept us in school. She tried to keep us out the streets with performing arts, music, dance, whatever she could. And it worked for a minute. When I turned like 18, she kicked me out. So then I ran into the streets and I found out what the streets was about, and I knew it wasn't no game. The streets is no game, man. I keep trying to tell people that when I rap about it, I'm trying to influence you not to do what I did. I want you to just listen to my story and be like, damn, that's some fucked up shit. You know, I don't want to go there. I don't want to be in that predicament. Getting locked up ain't fun, because you be in that bitch sleeping on a hard ass rock, a brick, a cot, whatever the fuck, giving you bologna sandwiches 5 days old with mold on that shit. That make niggas sick. It make you miss home. Nigga, you spend the night in jail, you gonna come out that bitch kissing the ground. You ain't gonna never wanna go back. So find you. Don't do what everybody else do.
Okay. How do you plan to change your life?
Well, I plan on changing it through school, through my music, through saving. A lot of people don't save either. I want to get my own place. This is my place. We have been an interview at my place, but you hear my killer in the basement barking or whatever. She want to come up, but she can't. But I'm trying to change. Period. If I could help change the next person, then so be it. I'm not trying to change your lifestyle, but I want you to change your mindset on some things of life. And once that happens, we off and we out.
Okay, what is one message if there was one message you could send to all the young people out there, what would you say?
Smarten up. Smarten up. Or as I normally say in what the show is called, get with it or get lost. You know what I mean? What you gonna do with that?
Okay.
And we out.
We out. Deuces.
Deuces.